Good morning, friends. How are you guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, I just woke up, so my brain is not working today. But I wanted to make sure that I show you guys how I've been making my coffee lately. Okay, you guys are watching this segment of the vlog first, but I actually filmed it towards the end. So if you're like, Kim, why are your nails neutral? And then it goes back to color. That is the reason why. I am obsessed with this because it is easy, it is quick, and it is fairly inexpensive now to make coffee at home. It always has been, but now it's even better because you don't even need a coffee machine. Everything is ready for you in your fridge. The things that you'll need: milk of your choice. I'm using the 𝐯𝐥𝐸 brand and I love soy milk. Some type of like sweet cream. This is 𝐯𝐥𝐸 coffee creamer in the flavor sweet cream. It is one of my all-time favorites. I also like adding in a little bit of vanilla syrup, so I use this one. And then this is the star of the show, you guys. This is what I've been hunting down for the last few weeks, and I finally found it at my local grocery store. I go to Stater Brothers, but they also have this now at a lot of places. They also have it on Amazon. It's averaging about $8 a bottle. So one bottle is $8. Amazon has it for 10, so I think Amazon's going to be a little bit more expensive. But they are the Nescafe Espresso Concentrate in sweet vanilla. This is what it looks like. This is sweet vanilla, and then this is black. So there's another flavor called rich caramel, I believe. I have had no luck trying to find that in stores. It's been so difficult to find that. I've only been able to find these two. So basically, all you need to do is your choice of milk and creamer, or milk alone, or even just water, and you add 1 tablespoon of this espresso concentrate, and you have yourself the most perfect coffee every time. The color is perfect, the taste is perfect. Perfect coffee every time for under a minute and a half. It is so easy. Okay, I'm going to make myself one. This is my cup of choice today. I have been adding my milk first because I noticed that when I start with ice, I'm adding a little bit too much milk. So now I can measure my milk a little bit better. So all of this really is personal preference and up to you, honestly. It depends how much milk and how much creamer and all that you want. Okay, so we have the soy in. I'm gonna add a little bit of the 𝐯𝐿 in. And then I'm gonna add a little bit, just like a teaspoon of the syrup. You can also drizzle the side with caramel as well. Today, I don't know, do I wanna do sweet vanilla or do I wanna do black? I've been doing black for the last few days. Also, 1 container will make you about 20 cups of coffee, which is so exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up. Okay, friends, I'm back with ice. After you open these containers, make sure you guys put them in the fridge. 1 tablespoon. Watch me make the perfect coffee. 1 tablespoon of coffee in. That is all you need to do. How easy is that? It really depends on how you prep the base of it, but this does everything that you needed to do without the coffee machine. Coffee machines are very expensive these days. Oh my gosh, I also want to try adding this espresso on top of condensed milk so I can see if I can make a similar, close enough version of Vietnamese coffee. But look how beautiful this shade of coffee is. Oh, so good, you guys. So good. You want to mix that real well. Also, everyone always asks where I get this long spoon. It's like a long cocktail spoon. I got it on Amazon like 2 years ago. They should still have it. I personally love it for like mixing stuff because it's so long. Perfect every single time. Like I said, depends on how much milk and what flavors you choose. You can also put the espresso on top of water. Ooh. Obviously, the less milk you use, the stronger it's gonna be, but cheers, friends. The best coffee ever for under a minute. And it's cheap too. I haven't picked up the camera in 4 days. I know you guys haven't noticed because I'm usually pretty consistent with my vlogs, so you don't really notice, but in real life, oh my gosh, my schedule has been so wonky. I am heading to the nail salon right now. I cannot believe it's been 2 weeks since I got my nails done. Doesn't it feel like I just got my nails done a few days ago? It's been 2 weeks. I feel like with colored nails, you have to go every 2 weeks on time because your nails grow out, so you need that refill, because now it's starting to be like very noticeable. But whenever I get like my neutral colors or anything more natural, when your nails grow out, you can kind of push that refill for like another week and a half, because the color is so neutral, you can't really tell. It's been a crazy few days. We have a relative that got great news. They are moving, so that was really exciting. Then another one of our close relatives got scammed. Super scary, you guys. So this is like a great reminder to not do anything over the phone if you feel any ounce of like sketchiness or red flags. Basically, long story short, they got a phone call that sounded like someone they knew. Super scary. I don't even know how to explain this, but with AI and everything that's going on, I've learned if you get a phone call from your bank to tell them, hey, thanks for the call, but I'm gonna call back, and then actually go and find your bank's customer service number and call them back. But anyways, long story short, they got a phone call from what sounds like somebody that they knew. They were asked to like do something on their phone. So crazy, very scary. Scams are just at an all-time high, especially now that I feel like social media and like everything is technology related. It's getting easier and easier, I feel like, to scam people, especially like I think about like my mom and like our like older generation. Like I'm like, mom, like my mom's always on Facebook and I'm like, mom, that's a scam. Don't fall for it. This is fake news, or like don't click on it. Don't download it. Carlos and I are always talking about like how our moms are like chronically on Facebook, and I'm like always so scared. Or like they'll get mail and they'll like read it and like believe it. It's so scary. Anyways, aside from that, I also took this time to clean my home, and Carlos and I have had like things that we've had like in our garage since like the day that we met. We've like held on to things that we thought maybe we would need later on. We've held on to so many items for our dogs that they have outgrown, and they've been in like organized containers. So like our garage for the most part is extremely organized, but we like really went through like all the dog stuff, just to make sure that they like have everything they needed. We went through like our emergency section in case there's like ever a natural disaster. You guys know I'm like so like type A, and like I just worry way too much, but I do worry ahead just in case anything happens. We are prepared. So we basically just like flipped this garage upside down and organized and decluttered, and it felt so good because we were just holding on to a lot of stuff for so long. We also said goodbye to one of our Christmas trees. We gave it to Michelle so she doesn't have to buy a Christmas tree for her new place this year. I'm so excited to see the Christmas tree in our home. It's gonna look so beautiful. Hi, can I please get a medium blueberry breeze refresher? Can I get that with green tea, please, and extra ice? And then can I please get a wake up wrap sandwich with your sausage? Just one, please. And that's it today. Thank you. Dunkin' Donuts blueberry freeze with green tea. However, I would say be careful. I feel like when the barista makes it wrong, it tastes like cough syrup because it's like too much blueberry. If you like it a little sweeter, I highly recommend getting it with lemonade. Getting it with lemonade is good, it's just sweet. And then you can also get it with sparkling water. And then you guys know one of my favorite things at Dunkin' Donuts is their wake up wrap. It's just tortilla, cheese, egg, and sausage. Or you can get it with bacon. Come on. Okay, I have 4 minutes to get across the street to my nail salon. Hello, I am home. My nails are done. I went back to Almond. Thank you so much to the wonderful subscriber that commented in a previous video and suggested for me to go back to Almond. I appreciate you so much because I agree with you. Almond looks so much better on me, I feel like, than square nails. I feel good. They're cute. I feel back to normal. It was fun to get out of my comfort zone, and I think I will probably do it again because I actually really like the colored life. It was very very nice, but I actually have some campaigns that I have to film tomorrow, and neutral nails are required in order to film those. So I am going back to neutral nails for a little bit, and I think we might tap into color maybe for fall or Christmas. I am definitely doing red this Christmas. I'm excited for that. But when I was at the post office, I got a bunch of packages from Target, and I don't remember ordering anything from Target. And then I got an email from Dorothy. If you guys remember, Dorothy is a part of our vlog family, and I actually sent her daughter a Labubu, and I think Dorothy in return sent us some like treats from Target. So first we have this Bulldog Spicy Ramen. I don't think I've had this before, so thank you so much, Dorothy, for sending this over. We appreciate this so much. You did not have to send anything over. This is so, so nice. And then we also got more ramen. I've never tried this before. Taco flavor? I'm excited to try this. Have you guys tried this before? Taco flavor. What in the world? I had these in the car. They're Bulldog potato chips. So cool. I've never had this flavor. It was actually really good. You can have another bite. And then we got, oh my God, this one's my favorite. The rosé flavor is so good. Carlos's favorite. Thank you so much, Dorothy. This is crazy. And then Bulldog potato chips with the cheese flavor. Oh my gosh. And then the original spicy. I wonder if this is good because I actually love the original spice. Whoa, 10 out of 10. That one's really, really good. Wow. I also got this in my mailbox. I am so excited. So one of my subscribers, she owns a small business, and she just started embroidering like initials and names onto these like makeup pouches, and she asked me if I wanted one, and I was like, of course, I would love to support. This is so cute, you guys. Look, she embroidered my name on the front. How beautiful is that? I cannot wait to use it. Wow, it's so spacious on the inside. I just love like the custom name embroidery. One of like my favorite things to do is go on Etsy and custom make stuff. I used to custom make like sweaters. You can do so many things on Etsy. And then I also got a package from Dermalogica. I think this is something new that they just came out with. I remember reading it in an email. Whoa. Yes, this is the new thing that they came out with. They came out with this new serum. Excited to try this new serum, but it looks like they collaborated with Impressions Vanity. Impressions Vanity is actually that big vanity mirror that I have in my studio. Wait, this is so cool. Oh my God, so we have cool, warm, and then cool again. And it's, oh my God, I can bring this whenever I go to Michelle's house. Oh, it comes with a little charger. How fun is this to travel with? Wait, this is so cool. It has a little stand, so it stands up so you can do your makeup, and it comes with a little charger. Wait, that's so cool. Whenever I do my makeup at Michelle's house, I can bring this. Oh my gosh, I can put it in this pouch. Does it fit in the pouch? Because that would be a... I love when things fit. That's a dream come true. I can put makeup accessories in here. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, time to recycle all of the PR. Wow, I am so grateful. That was so fun. I am going to start my cookies because I need to put that in the fridge for an hour before I put in the oven. So I think I'm gonna prep the cookies. I am all of a sudden in my baking era. I don't know, never thought I would be into baking. It like frustrates me because it never turns out the way that I wanted, and measurements have to be so exact when it comes to baking. With cooking, I feel like you can mess up and still fix it or still have a chance to fix it. Once you screw up with baking, like midway through, you're kind of screwed. So we're starting out simple in our little baking era. I've been like really enjoying discovering new hobbies that I love. I think it's just part of growing up and going through life. You have to start doing things that you enjoy, but also it's fun to try new things and learn new things, and throughout the way, you're like learning new things about yourself. So if you take anything away from this video, I encourage you to just try new things that either you thought you would never like, try things that you don't like, or try things that you've never tried before. We are going to make chocolate chip cookies tonight. I've been craving them. Carlos has been wanting them, and he was like, next time you go, please, please, please get cookies at the grocery store. And I was like, even better, I'm gonna try to make them at home. We're gonna make really, really soft and moist chocolate chip cookies. Found this recipe on TikTok. The creator is called 𝐯𝐥𝐨𝐿. I will link this video down below for you guys. I actually ended up screenshotting her caption, and I got everything that I needed at the grocery store. Turns out I have majority of the stuff because I I've baked before, so there were like leftover things. But the only thing I needed to buy today was chocolate chips. Now in this recipe, the only thing I'm doing different is that she combined dark chocolate chips with milk chocolate chips. But Carlos and I are really big fans of milk chocolate chips, so we're gonna just use milk chocolate chips today. She does say that after mixing everything, we have to put it in the fridge for at least 1 hour or overnight. Since I'm making them tonight, I'm just gonna do 1 hour, and in that hour, I probably can make myself some dinner because the only thing that I ate today was the Dunkin' Donuts wrap, and so I am starting to get hungry. So let's get started. We have to melt half a cup of butter, which this whole stick equals half a cup. So I'm gonna put that in a little container, and we are going to melt the butter first. This shouldn't take that long. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna cover that so it doesn't splatter everywhere. Let's do a minute. And then in here we need half cup of sugar. I need to start labeling this because I can't. Yeah, that's sugar. Hi, baby. Nice. Well, we're good. We're off to a great start. And then a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Ooh, perfect. I believe this is a 1/3. It's a 4th. 1/3 cup. Oh, I think I know a technique. I learned this on a TikTok. Whenever you're baking, hi baby. Whenever you're baking, you gotta like level out the ingredients, right? So they say to use Bubba, you're crazy. Caspi, it almost ended in mommy's thing. Crazy. You guys imagine this would have been liquid or something? It's so much fun living with 4 dogs, I swear. Okay, you have to like level it. So they say to use like a back of a butter knife. Okay, cool. What's next? 1 large egg. I think I tell this story every time I bake, so if you've heard it before, I apologize. But if you haven't and it's your first time, enjoy this story. I did a project in 6th grade at Central York Middle School in York County, Pennsylvania, where I had to bake for my, I think it was my like language arts class or something like that. I had to bake, and it was my first time baking in 6th grade. My mom didn't really bake a lot growing up, so I just like didn't bake, but it was my first time baking a cake. You know how you throw the yolk in here? I don't know what happened. I might have missed the yolk when I was mixing it because one of my classmates, when I served them the cake, had a whole cooked yolk in their cake, and that's how I learned that you better make sure that that yolk is broken up. Oh, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. The boys are like, what is mom doing? She's baking. Okay, I have vanilla here. It smells good, Hakupi. And we're gonna do 2 teaspoons. This seems like a lot of sugar, right? Like it seems like it's gonna be really sweet. I'm interested to see what it'll taste like. I chose this recipe because Carlos and I love like soft, moist cookies, and that's what it looked like on TikTok. And then 150 grams all-purpose flour, or 1 1/4 cup. So this is 1/4 cup. I'm honestly just using what I have. And this is flour, so they need 1. So since this is a half, we'll need 2 of these to make 1. I think that's why I don't love baking, because I suck at math. Okay, level it out. Am I doing this right? All my baking friends out there? Ooh, if you guys have any recipes, I'm in my baking era. I think we should try recipes together. I think I'm gonna make mini, I think I want to make mini donuts next week. I was talking and it's 1 1/4 cup of flour, not, yeah, I'm good. Okay, because this is half cup and 2 of these is 1. Oh, and I also need that 1/4. You guys, I almost literally started crying. Namaste, Kim. This is supposed to be fun. Okay, do you guys get what I'm saying? This is half a cup, so you need 2 of these to make 1 cup, and then this is 1/4 cup. I thought this was 1 cup, and I was like, crap, I just put in 2 cups of flour. I'm good. We're good. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon? Okay. I don't have a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm just gonna have to do half of this. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. 1/2 cup of milk chocolate. I got the Hershey's brand because I grew up in Pennsylvania and we love Hershey. If you guys ever go up to Hershey Park, there's a Hershey chocolate factory right across the street. And I don't know if you have to pay now. I just remember it being free when we were little. But I could be lying to you because I was young and I didn't know. It's the Hershey's Chocolate Factory, and they'll take you on a little tour. And at the end, there's like a gift shop, and it's just so much fun. That's like definitely a place that I want to take Carlos and Michelle. I'm gonna do... That's amazing. Okay, now we're gonna mix this together. Wow, we don't need water or anything? Oil, water? Oh, the butter! I was like, why does it look so dry? You guys. Why is it so chaotic? Whenever other people are baking, I'm like, oh my God, how soothing. Whenever I bake, I feel like this is so chaotic. Next time I should just have the ingredients measured out. I was like mixing and I was like, this seems kind of dry for some cookies. Namaste, Kim, namaste. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so she says basically, I should have continued reading the directions. She mixed everything in steps, but instead I put everything together. Oops. Oh well, at the end of the day, it all goes in the same bowl. It smells good, huh, baby? I wish you could have some. We'll have to learn how to make some dog cookies. Hey, Casper. Casper's face was like in old man's butthole. Oh, it smells amazing. I think it might be easier if I use my gloves. I think working with your hands is, yeah. Working with your hands is always the best. Look how good that looks. Oh my gosh, you guys. Do you see how good the dough looks? I think it looks amazing. Oh yeah, way easier with the hands. Make sure it's all mixed in there. I can't believe I almost forgot the butter. I was like, it looks dry. Oh my gosh, if you guys could smell this, that was so easy. I think you guys should definitely follow this at home and make it because that was so easy. Okay, let's see what the next step is. She says, put it in the fridge for an hour and then at 350, make little balls 2 inches apart, 9 to 12 minutes, and then let it cool for 10. Okay, sounds easy enough. Oh, I think this is gonna be so good. I'm not gonna lie. Why does my dough look darker than hers? I wonder if I did something wrong. Her dough looks very light. Mine looks very dark. Okay, well, let's hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge for an hour. And then I need to make something to eat because I'm so hungry. Wow. Hello, make dinner with me. This is going to be a very quick dinner. I have been craving a sandwich. I love my sandwiches with baguette bread, but today I'm using a French loaf. Best knife ever. It's from Our Place. Our Place, so good. The next thing we're gonna do is the cheese. We got everything from Stater Brothers. We love Stater Brothers. We shop there pretty much every other day, multiple times a week. So provolone side, mozzarella. I'm gonna put these in the air fryer for like 3 minutes or so at like 350. I don't like the pickles in my sandwich because then it gets all wet and soggy. I like it on the side. Look how good these are. These are so good. They're spicy, they have a kick, it's so nice. Sweet banana peppers. I like the juices of these. I have my little cutting board. Hello, baby. And for my doggies. Look how amazing the cheese looks. We love Hellmann's mayo. Like, love that. Best. Get Hellmann's. From Stater Brothers, we have cracked pepper turkey. The best. So yum. And they cut it for you in thin slices or thick slices. Oh my God, I'm salivating. Bam. Onions. I love the smell of onions. Cucumbers. I love like a bunch of lettuce. I don't have black pepper. That's what I forgot at the store. Salt. Lay's Kettle Cook jalapenos. I cannot eat a sandwich without jalapeno chips. The Kettle brand is also really good. Are you kidding? Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, you guys, it's been an hour. I don't know why my dough is way darker than what I saw on the video. I put a little bit of oil coating so the cookies won't stick to the bottom. I could use parchment paper, but I totally realized that after I put the oil down. So this is the dough. It's been sitting in the fridge for an hour and mine's just so much darker than hers. I don't know, but, oh, she's hard. Hopefully I did it right. Okay, now I'm just going to put them, I should use gloves. I feel like I should use gloves. I always use like a little ice cream scooper. I couldn't even finish that sandwich. It was so big and I'm so full. I have my oven preheating right now to 250, so that'll beep when it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and roll these into nice little balls. Hopefully they're yum. I think I can do 3 down this way. Smells amazing. Her dough just doesn't look as dark as mine. I'm a little bit worried, but let's hope. Did I use too much brown sugar? I don't know. We're definitely gonna make 9 cookies. Smells great. All right, you guys, that batch is gonna make me 9 large cookies. Switch this over. Okie dokes. Once that's ready, we'll put it in for 12 minutes. Okay, the timer went off. Oh, they look good. They look really good. Do you think it's cooked? I did 12 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. They are way darker than what her cookies look like. Maybe it's the way I mixed everything. A trick that I learned to make round cookies is get a bowl. I think this should be good. And while they're still warm, oh, sorry, you guys are so dark. My apologies. While they're still warm, get a bowl and you can shape them. I think this bowl's too big. Actually, these are pretty perfect. I think I'm gonna let them sit for 15. Don't they look good, friends? They look pretty good. Yum. So exciting, you guys. Taylor Swift announced her 12th album today, and I am in line to buy the vinyl because you guys know I collect all of Taylor Swift's vinyl in my studio. I am 2 minutes away. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of bright. There we go, 2 minutes. This was at 70 minutes, so we are getting close to getting this vinyl. It says it's still available. Okay, it just changed to estimated wait time 1 minute. In the amount of time I was waiting for this, I made the cookies to celebrate. Oh my gosh, she announced today on the podcast New Heights, which is Jason and Travis's podcast, which you guys know we are huge fans of. We own like all of their merch in this house. We love them. I'm so excited to listen to that podcast. I think it's coming out this week on Wednesday. 1 minute. Last time, less than a minute. Oh my God, it just changed to less than a minute. Last time I didn't have to wait. So I don't know if like it'll just show up and I have my card ready. Hopefully there's Apple Pay. I can just pay real quick. I think the cookies will be ready in like 10 more minutes. They're still pretty hot. Come on. Still says less than a minute. I keep swiping. Oh my God, I got in. Okay. One vinyl. Okay. Shipping, tax, cool, pay now. Yep, pay now. I got it. Your order is expected to ship on October 13th. Oh, it comes out in October. Oh my God, I got it. Yay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yay, you guys. I'm so excited. Hopefully everyone gets their hands on the album. I think it's like a pre-order thing. Oh my gosh. I hope she comes out with merch and I can't wait to listen to this album. I don't even know when this album is coming out. It doesn't say a release date so we can listen to it. You were just able to like order the vinyl or the cassette, I think, or the CD. I'm gonna try a cookie. I'll take the ugly one. I'll save the pretty one for Carlos. Oh my God, that's really good. It does have a really nice chewy texture to it. I will say, cookies in general are going to be sweet. I do think it's a little sweet, but it's so good. I love how chewy the texture is. Wow, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I will link her TikTok down below. Which one should I give to my husband? I want to give him like the perfect cookie, and I think this little guy is it. Hell yeah. Look how perfect this cookie is. I'm gonna do 2 cookies. Which one? I think this one's next. Okay, and then I'm gonna pour him a glass of milk. He's in his office right now. Carlos likes whole milk. This is like his dream come true, cookies and milk. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna take this to Carlos, and then I'm going to hang out with my doggies. And actually first, I'm going to tidy up my studio in the kitchen. I love you